morning, America. This is News 12, and today our topic is containment. Containment is stopping the spread of communism. Containment first began when George Marshall feared that communist revolts could occur, so he proposed that the U.S. help to rebuild the European economy in what became known as the Marshall Plan. The Marshall Plan offered huge sums to enable the economies of Europe to rebuild after World War II.
America shows their commitment to Europe throughout this time period in multiple ways. The idea of communism appealed to poor people living within Europe. Communism was the idea of equality of everyone's standard of living. America was trying to prevent the spread of communism, therefore creating the Marshall Plan. The Marshall Plan gave large sums of money to poor people throughout Europe because poor Europeans were the ones more likely to support communism. If they weren't poor anymore, then they wouldn't want the spread of communism and want things to stay the way they are.
The Truman Doctrine promised that the United States would support free people who are resisting subjugation by armed minorities. It was followed by the aid of Greece and Turkey. The money was used to help capitalists stop communism in Italy and France.
In 1921, China joined the Communist Party. Mao Zedong led a revolution in 1927 to gain control of it. Zedong developed Maoism. This was the Chinese interpretation of communism. The followers of Maoists began to participate in the communist tradition. This led to the Great Leap Forward and the Cultural Revolution. Both ended with multiple deaths of the Chinese and the Chinese enemies. During the Cultural Revolution, Mao overthrew many enemies while killing millions of people. The Great Leap Forward led to multiple deaths due to starvation. The United States wanted to stop communism and stop all of these events from occurring again or to other countries.
After World War II, the United States and Soviet forces went into Korea to disarm the Japanese that were stationed there. The Allies divided Korea at the 38th parallel on June 25, 1950, but 75,000 soldiers from North Korea poured across the division between North Korea and South Korea. This invasion was the first military action of the Cold War. By July, American allies entered the war on South Korea's behalf to try and stop the spread of communism. The Korean War ends in 1953 with boundaries the same as they were before.
Senator Joseph McCarthy was an extremely powerful senator that thought 205 men in the State Department were communists. He investigated and put several people on trial who he believed were part of the Communist Party. People finally realized he was crazy and he lost all of his credibility. The fact that McCarthy could even put people on trial because he thought people were communists shows how scared Americans were of the spread of communism.
The domino theory was supposed to contain communism and not allow it to spread throughout countries. As soon as China became communist, North Korea fell under communism and so did Vietnam. America thought that if they didn't prevent communism from spreading all throughout Asia, then Europe would turn communist as well. Everything America did would have went to waste.
Get off of me!
Okay.
I'm sorry. Wow.
Yeah. We're literally a minute in. Come on. In 1921, China joined the Talk.
Because you said it would have.
No. I'm almost there, guys. Come on, just pick it up for me.
That everything America would have done would have went to waste. That everything America would have done would have went to waste.
Everything America did.
You know what?
Everything America did would have gone to waste.
What then?
Is this still recording?
After World War II.
Okay, hold on. Okay,
I have gum in my mouth.
it's okay.
Can I spit it out?
No, just speak.
Let me just spit it out.
Okay.
I could do it now.
You want to do it?
Should I go to the middle?
shitty. No, you have to be in the middle if you're going to
Okay,
say
I'll
it.
do it.
Good morning, America. You're...